Arizona Diamondbacks for game number one. You know, I think I think 46, 56, let's see. Round two, round two, game number one, round two of the 3-game series. So yeah, so the Phillies come this game 91 to 61 season. The Diamondbacks come the game 77-76 this season. So pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Tom Walker, and pitching for the Diamondbacks tonight will be Ryan Nelson. And the Phillies tonight will be Harrison Bader, Kyle Swinton, Bryce Harper, J.T. Real, Brandon Marshall left field, Alabama's back, Clayton third base, Vasquez in right field, Weston Wilson plays second base, and Bryce side catching. That's your Phillies starting lineup. What's up, Elvis? Saying bad for the streams. I tell you I was going to be bad. Yeah, they wouldn't believe me on that when I was so bad. I just got a message from Wish that's on you on the X where he said in the group chat that he said he's not gonna be come back to the streams at all this week. I'm like, damn, because of the situation, which I'm not gonna speak on, but So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we got Harris made to come to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies first on base. 0 outs. Top the first inning. Runners are going to pitch to Harris and run catch on the strike with the one. And they're going to pitch to Harris and wait for Harris and made a flies out. So the center fielder any time and there's the radar Harris and one. Coming next to bat the Phillies got your 2025 National All-Star MVP Cosmo MVP. 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 No Phillies race. One out top the first inning. Runners are going to pitch to Swing running catch on the strike with the one. And then they're going to swing running swing at 5 on 2. This is the number one still two. This is the 50 swim running because it's 1 1 2. This is the 50 swim running because it's 1 2 2. And this is the 50 swim running the castle with runs out to the shortstop. The other for number 1 2 goes the person and 2. 2 on and castle was out because we were 1. For the next battle Phillies, got your 2,000 feet. Right side of the next battle Phillies. No Phillies has no base. 0 outs. Wait, 2 outs. Top of the first inning. Running this and got the pitch for Bryce running because it's 3,500. Minus in the pitching by 20 catches 1 minus in the pitching by 20 catches 1 minus in the pitching by getting my Vice Up grounds out to the first base and 10 to 1 and Vice Up is out. Vice Up over 1 and that's the out to the Phillies. So we have a school's game week, Jimmy. We went to the bottom of the first league, Jimmy. It's the Diamondbacks turn the red. Let's see the Diamondbacks and the turn the red at the bottom of the first. The 3 Diamondbacks play to the red at the bottom of the first week. Again, look for them. Cattell Marte, and Coleman Carroll. And here's the Diamondbacks. Oh, and guess what, guys? Tomorrow, I'm going on the third day with my girlfriend Naomi tomorrow, Elvis. So Elvis and Slim will see my girlfriend Naomi tomorrow because we're going to Penny Pack Park tomorrow. Our third day, and we're going to explore, have a good time, and we give her the gifts I gave her. And then one of our friend Monica, is going to be at the Penny Pack Park tomorrow. Which my girlfriend told her when she went to Poland on day Wednesday. Told her that, we going to the park on Saturday, which I got mad at her for that on Wednesday when we talked on the phone on Thursday about it. I was like, why would you tell you our friend that? Because then they're just like, we're in the apartment soon. Which, Penny Park is a big park, so, yeah, so, we're going to have a good time and everything, so. So here goes the Diamondbacks start lineup. So we got good. Guillermo Perdomo, Cattell Marte, Coleman Carroll, and Gabriel Moreno, and Blaze Alexander, and then Derek Castillo, Lee Thomas, Tim Tawada, and Jake McCarthy. And that is the Arizona Diamondbacks start lineup. Yeah, it's a big park though. That's why I want to do it because I was like, we gotta do it this weekend because next weekend's gonna be raining and stuff. So that's why I want to push it and do it like yeah, because another weekend because then weather gonna 26th on the 27th, so I figure like tomorrow will be better. Cause then at least, you know, the weather's gonna be good. I don't think we are doing that. We might explore the park and stuff, cause you know, you want to show me the gazebo and stuff, so we're gonna definitely check that out. You know, and stuff like that. So you know, and we might kiss and stuff. My girlfriend doesn't want. I asked my girlfriend, "Do you want us to do like the kissing with tongue and stuff?" She said when we had the little text messaging conversation, she's like, "No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that." So I said, "Okay, you're not ready for that." I think she just wanted to do the closed mouth kissing, but this time around she wants to kiss with her eyes closed. She wanted to do her eyes to be closed while we're doing the closed mouth kissing thing, because then we're not ready for the whole kissing with tongue kind of thing, doing advanced stuff yet. She's not ready for that yet. And I was like, okay, I understood. I'm like, I'm not gonna do something you're not ready. If you say you're not ready, I'm not gonna just push it on her. So I don't want to do something when she's not ready. So yeah, because you know if she's not ready for that, I'm not gonna just push it on her. So come up the bed for the Diamondbacks. We're for the bed for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks play some big zeros about the first zero. Tom got a picture of you. We put them wait for running catch goes balls on them. And Tom got a picture of you. We put them wait for it. And Virginia Perdomo pops out to the second baseman, Rustin Wilson. Virginia Perdomo's out. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Katama taking next to bat for the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondbacks plays on base. One out, bottom of the first team, Katama takes for Tama, y'all Katama taking revenue well and sitting on base one. And Tama got a pitch in there pool, you can tell him running catch goes straight on. And then Tama got a pitch to tell him running catch goes straight to on two. Tama got a pitch to tell him running catch goes 1-2. Tama got a pitch to tell him wait for it. Running catch goes 1-2. Tama got a pitch to tell him wait for it. This way that goes out here, wait right there, that ball's going, gone. Solo home run for Kentucky Martin. The Diamondbacks are on the moon. Tom Walker, you suck, man. You just got a home run out. You back to Kentucky Martin. And so the score, the Phillies have 0 runs. The Diamondbacks have 1 run. The Phillies and the Diamondbacks get their first run. Get the first run score. The bottom of the first day. The Kentucky Martin solo home run. This Kentucky Martin 26 home run on the 21 season on a fly ball to right field. And that was 1-0 Diamondbacks. Tom Walker, you piece of shit. I would have Walker Bill with freaking fishing in this game. We supposed to be, but then they wanted Wild Sox want you to pitch. Like really? Mm-hmm. They thought Walker Bill was gonna be coming in this game. Thank God for that. Piggyback off of you, cause you know. We already started off with Diamondbacks getting the world. We already started it off. Like, you know. We already started off 1-0 Diamondbacks. We already started off. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Cole Kirk next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We know Diamondbacks plays on base. 1 out, bottom of the first inning. Tom Wilson got the pitch for you, Cole. You ready for running catch goes 1 out. Tom Wilson the pitch you, Cole. Running catch goes strike 1-1. And Tom Wilson the pitch you, Cole. You see it was right to the grass, not a single. Cole Kirk will base the first base for the Diamondbacks. And Cole Kirk singles on the short line drive to the center fielder, Harrison Bailey. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Gabriel Monterino connects to bat for the Diamondbacks. You have 1 Diamondback player on first base, 1 out, bottom of the first inning on Tom Walker got a pitch game going for running catch going straight 1-1. Tom Walker the pitch game away for Tom Walker the pitch on to his first base and Bryce Harper to make sure that Cole Kelly goes to first base. Matty Pickerton the 1 at first base. And Tom Walker the pitch game running catch goes 1-1. So we're going to officially get ready for running catch goes ball 2-1. All right, great guys. I'm wearing the Bryce Harper jersey and I'm watching this game on ABC Sports Philadelphia. Friday Night Baseball, right? Mm-hmm. The time we're going to officially get ready for it. Running catch goes ball 3-1. I know we got the division though. We clinched the division, so that's still good in some way. So that's a good thing. I can live with that. I can say that's a good thing. And Tom Walker got the pitch for your game was great. But Tom Walker threw a pitch to his first base and Bryce Harper to make sure Cole Kelly got the first base back. They can take number 2 at first base. And guess what, Elvis? Eagles and Rams play this Sunday at 1 p.m. So Eagles and Rams on Sunday at 1 p.m. So in the end, that's a home game too. And Tom was gonna pitch me game was great boy. He swinging that one, that's about the swing that goes right to the stand. That's about balls 3-2 to full count. So I don't know I was gonna go with that game or not. The Eagles and Rams game. That's a home game, so I know I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, because, and the Eagles and the Rams are both teams that are undefeated, both are 2-0. So somebody got to lose on Sunday, and it ain't going to be the Eagles, though. And Tom Walker got the pitch in there for you. Game was great for you. Are you going to be at the game on Sunday? Oh, the 1 o'clock game? That's 1 p.m., though. He swing that goes right to the grass, and that's a single. Gary Monterino will miss the first base for the Diamondbacks, and Gary Monterino singles on the ground ball to the right field, and Max Kevler and Cole Kevler to third base. So the Diamondbacks had Gary Monterino on first base, and Cole Kevler on third base. Plays the corner now. Max Kevler's gonna catch that baseball. Yeah, get me clean. Well, you're going to their home game, so that's a home game that's easy to be at because it's going to financial field, so it's not on the road, so they can keep moving. Some triple darkness reconstruction. Yo, triple darkness, I haven't seen you in a long time, my dude. What's happening with you, man? So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Blaze Alexander coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We got Diamondback players on first base and third base. One out, bottom of the first inning. Tom Walker got a pitch in for Blaze, ready for it. Right now, catch the balls going through. Tom Walker got a pitch in for Blaze, ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that strike one is 1-1. I know I got the channel bag. Oh, you got the channel bag? Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't see you wearing coming to the street and stuff. You just got your channel bag? Damn, what did you do, Triple Darkness, to lose your channel, though? Like, seriously, what did you do to lose that channel, though? And Tom Walker got no pitch in where he's going for it. You two took it for nothing. Really? Damn. And Blaze Alexander grounds into a double play. And Blaze Alexander grounds into a double play to the shortstop, Bryson Stone, to the second base with Weston Woods, and to the first base with Bryce Harmon. Gavin Moreno was out of second base, and Blaze Alexander was out of first base. Oh my God, the Diamondbacks manager challenging this shit. What's shocking? I know YouTube's being a mess, TikTok's being a damn mess, which I ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, TikTok already got sold now. And I ain't gonna say the name of the person who got it, but some beaner got that, and boy, that whole app's gonna be different. It got extended to the I think TikTok got extended to December 16th, but then after that, then they're gonna want to switch over to a different app, and then they want to delete us. They want us to delete the global app and download a new app and install all over, and like, now who wants to be starting all over? Like, no, like, come on now. Like, come on, we really gotta look at this. The Diamondbacks are wearing their the city so whatever the purple with the purple and the blue, like blue. I think that's the one they had. Yeah, YouTube is tripping too. Man. Man, I know they would challenge this shit, so. I know, because TikTok being really annoying too, which is like they, Yeah, so Razor is going into a force of the shortstop by shot to the second base and Western Williams. Cone gave him one of the out of second base for Blaze Alexander reached the first base. And the Diamondbacks scored another run, so scored the Phillies up 0. The Diamondbacks had 2 runs. The Diamondbacks got the second run scored, and the bottom of the first day, the bottom of the first day, the Coleman carry. Now it's 2-0 Diamondbacks. If Stones was here, he would have a lot to say about Tyler Walker right now. Pitching like a he would have a lot to say right now. Okay, you can catch the big turtles at the park. Put them back down. I wouldn't even catch no turtles. I ain't doing. Coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have. Okay. And I look at the picture of the boy, and tell the picture of the first and Bryce over to make sure that everybody's doesn't get the first base bag. We can take number one at first base. Coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks. Andre did catch to come next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We have Diamondbacks one number between first base. Two balls, bottom of the first, and go. So look at the picture. Andre, so look at the picture of first base to make sure that Wade's acting in the first base, pitch to the first base. So look at that picture. Andre wait for running can do a strike on the one. So look at that picture. Andre wait for. And Blaze was called Stevens second base by the catcher. J.T. Mills, the shortstop, right side. And Williams is out. And that's the news for the Diamondbacks who scored. The Phillies are 0. The Diamondbacks have 2 runs. And that's the end of the first inning, gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies will turn the bat at the top of the second. Now it's 2-0 Diamondbacks. And the 3 Philly players do up the bat at the top of the second week. J2, the 3 Philly players do the bat at the top of the second will be J2, Me2, Brandon Marsh, and Adam Boone. In breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, the Phillies got Adam Boone. They just reinstated him today. So he's in the lineup. So that's exciting. But I don't think we'll get rid of Alakid because Alakid was doing some ground ball, was playing 2 other positions. So pretty much Alakid was going to have to play second base and left field. So he's gonna play any of those positions. When it's needed to. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we had J2 Mills for the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears obey. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch. Going to be JT ready for it. Ryan Nelson going to strike the one. Ryan Nelson going to pitch to JT. Ryan Nelson going to the ball 1-1. Ryan Nelson going to pitch to JT. Ryan Nelson going to the ball. Ryan Nelson going to the ball 2-2-1. Ryan Nelson going to pitch to JT ready for it. JT flies out to the center fielder, Elliot Thomas, and JT is out. JT going for 1. So coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Ryan Marshall next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. Going out top of the second. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch. Going to Ryan Marshall ready for it. Ryan is going to go to strike 1-1. I even saw a Sasquatch at the joint. Wait, you saw the Sasquatch at Penny Red Farm? Hey, I don't even know those things are real, man. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch. Going to Ryan Marshall ready for it. Yeah, you swing it that, one goes right into the stands, and that's a 5-1 zone 2. If I said deer too, but don't get I ain't messing with no deer. No. Ooh. Get a deer or the deer already trying to underline my damn college friend. Ran out the boat because the deer jumped in front of a car and stuff, so I'm still like, I ain't messing with that. It's no deer. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in for Marsh, great boy. Ryan catch goes balls 1-2. He likes to eat on the Phillies, like he gets what he's doing. So, what's up, JV? And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in for Marsh, great boy. You swing that one, that's a 5-0, 1-2. And right now, the pitch going to play Morris Great Boy. Swing that one goes right into the grass. And that's the single. Brandon Morris advanced the first base for the Phillies. And Brandon Morris got a hit. He's going for you. And Brandon Morris singles on a line drive to the right fielder, Corbin Hill. I'm not talking about Morris. Get yourself ahead. It was a fucking hit, but hey, I'll take it. That's a single right there. Yeah, if you got to swing crazy like that, hey, you know what they say. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm next to bat for the Phillies. We got one big man on first base, one out, top of the second. Here we go. Right now, so you got a pitch in there for you. Alec, wait for it. Swing in the miss, and a strike one's on one. And right now, so you got another pitch in there for you. Alec, wait for it. Right, this catches those balls 1-1. All I gotta say for you, Alabama, stop getting injured, man. Stop getting injured, Alabama, because you know, like literally, could you stay healthy, Alabama, for once? And right next to another pitch, for you, look at me, boy. You swing at that one, that's the 5 balls, 1-2. Shout out to the 9 people watching the stream with the 7 likes. You know what I'm going to say for you, Elvis? My girlfriend's taking 2 buses to get over here, so you're going to take the first bus, and then she's going to take a second bus, and then she's going to get over here, and then she's going to walk to the park after she got the second bus. So, you know, she's going to use 4 bus passes, I think. Two bus passes to get coming up to go to my direction with the penny power and then she's going to use 2 other, then she's going to use 2 bus passes to get her, so she's going to use 2 bus passes to take 2 different buses to come up to the direction and go to the penny power. Then when she going home, she's going to use the other 2 bus passes that she has to go take them 2 buses to get home. So pretty much in total, she's using 4 bus passes. So 2 for coming up this way to the buses, and 2 buses going back home. So they know how surprised I'm taking her to the game. Oh, you taking Keisha to the Eagles game on Sunday? And right next to the pitch for yeah, look at wait for it. Right, he's catching those ball 2-2-2. Right next to the pitch, yeah, look at wait for it. The ball's in the dirt. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2 for him. No, you have to pay. You have to get bus passes. Then they change. They hack up the fare and stuff. So you do have to pay to get on the buses and trains and stuff. You can't. It's not free. It's not free. You can't just get on the bus for free. You gotta pay to get on the bus. You gotta use a. You gotta use a train. You gotta use like a bus pass or something. And you gotta pay. You gotta pay the fare. You can't just get on the buses for free. You know, when they don't work like that. Except the people used to get mad at people for getting on the trying to hop over the turnstiles and stuff. When it came to like the trains and stuff, they would get mad because people were doing it and not paying. It's not free because it's not free. There's not one. I rode the bus before. It's not free. You have to pay the fare. Ain't no free. And then there's the other pitch getting everyone. Yeah, look at me, boy. Do his first base swing to make sure that Money wants to get the first base back. Pitch to the winner first base. Ryan's going to pitch. Yeah, look at me, boy. Swing at the 5-1-3-2. And Ryan's going to pitch. Yeah, swing at the 5-1-3-2. And Ryan's going to pitch. Yeah, look at me, boy. Swing at goes all the way to the wall. Yeah, Alabama was around first. Stop a second. Alabama got a W. Alabama got a W. Alabama got a hit. Alabama's going for you. And this is Alabama's 16th double on the 21st season on a short line drive to the center fielder Alec Thomas. And the Phillies scored the first run of the game. So the Phillies have 1 run. The Diamondbacks have 2 runs. The Phillies get the first one scored in the top of the second next to Brandon Marsh. Now we have a game, ladies and gentlemen. Phillies down the board and we have a game. The Phillies down the board. We finally have a game, yo. Yeah, because in life you can't just get anything for free. You don't look like that, yo. Yeah, if you're gonna do what Elvis do and don't pay for your fare, yeah, that's the problem right there. Because then it means you don't care about, like, paying to get on stuff. You want to just jump the fence and be like, So coming up next about the Phillies, we got Max coming up next about the Phillies. We got one Philly player second base. One out, Robert top of second. Here we go. Right, that's together pitch for you. Max Green, but when the catch goes ball blue. Right, that's gonna pitch the match. When the catch goes straight with blue. Right, that's gonna pitch the match. Green blue. Max Kevin flies out to the right field. Corey Cameron. And Max comes out. Max Kevin, you 0 for 1. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Weston Wilson against the bat for the Phillies. We got one player on second base, 2 outs. Top of the second, here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch for Weston waiting for it. Ryan catch goes straight with the 1. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch for Weston waiting for it. And Weston Wilson grounds out to the shortstop and Gary over to the first base and 10 to and Weston was down. Weston was 0 for 1. Weston was 0 for 1. And you straight out of on second base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's scored. The Phillies had 1 run. The Diamondbacks had 2 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Diamondbacks turn the bat. We'll see the Diamondbacks can return the bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Diamondback players do at the bat at the bottom of the second will be Andrea Del Castillo, Ella Thomas, and Tim Tawada. Oh, now you're saying Evans, you do pay. Why would you even say that you don't pay instead of spring? See, you confused me. I was about saying that you say you do. You don't pay for your fans on something. I'm like, Now you're saying you actually do pay. I know Tom Walker needs to sit in, but I think I heard somewhere where the Phillies did say that Tom Walker was going to start the game, start a couple innings for this game, and then they said Walker Bill was going to piggyback him. So I heard that's going to happen. So, yeah. Because originally it was supposed to be Walker Buehler supposed to be the pitcher for the night's game, but instead they wanted to switch it where they had Tom Walker start the pitch when they start pitching for the game and pitch a couple innings and then Walker Buehler comes in. So I was like they switched that around. I was like, come on, man. Yeah, Tom Walker does think he's not a good pitcher, man. You should have kept him originally with Walker Buehler, at least Walker Buehler ain't doesn't pitch that bad. And you get somebody red one. At least you're not going to get anything bad out of that one because Walker Buehler, at least you won't be that terrible. But, it's the Phillies, they wanted, Bob Thompson came with this idea. So, I mean, that Walker Buehler piggyback and, that kind of thing. But, we're going to go with what we can get. Oh, and by the way, guys, I read on Instagram. We have the 3 starting pitchers for the postseason game rotation right now. So pitching in game 1 in the postseason will be Christopher Sanchez, and pitching in game 2 in the postseason will be Wager Suarez, and pitching in game 3 in the postseason will be Jesus Luzardo. And then they said Aaron Nola would be like the 4th option. So we know the 3 starting pitchers for games 1, 2, and 3 in the postseason. So that's good to know. Because they said, because Bob Thompson said Christopher Sanchez, but now we know the other 2. The second one in game 2 is Rangers Suarez, the third one, game 3 is his order from postseason. So now we know who the starting pitchers are. So now we just got to win them damn games. If it's the division series, there you go. So now we know. So that's kind of a good feeling right there. So now we know. I was trying to say, not many people pay their fares, and But Naomi's my girlfriend is the kind of person who pays her fares when she take the bus to go to doctor's appointments and stuff. She ain't gonna just go and get stuff for free. Nah, she ain't that kind of girl. So coming at the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Andrea Del Castillo coming to the bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch to Andre, ready for it. Swing away, strike 1. Tom Walker got a pitch to Andre, swing away, strike 2-2. Tom Walker got a pitch to Andre, running because he was 1-2. Tom Walker got a pitch to Andre, running because he was running because he got the ball 2-2. Tom Wilson in the pitch on Drake waiting for a sweet leg on right in the grass, and that's a single. And on J.D. Castro rests the first base for the Diamondbacks. Under the Castro singles on a line drive to the right field of Max Kepler. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Alec Thomas. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have one Diamondback playing on first base. 0 out, driving the second. Here we go. Tom Wilson got a pitch in the rear, was waiting for it. And Alec Thomas flies out to the shortstop, bursts inside. And Alec Thomas is out. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to say if I'm going for some money. At least you know how to spell her name right. That's the fact that you know how to spell her name right, and a lot of people can't spell it right. That's the right way you spell it anyway. Well, actually, no, you spelled it wrong because there's only one I in there, though. You got two I's in her name. It's Naomi. There's only one I in her name, so not two. So they almost can't spell. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Tim Tawanda next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We have one Diamondback player on first base, one out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Tom Wilson got a pitch to Tim, waiting for him, run that could go to the blue. Tom Wilson got a pitch to Tim, waiting for it. And Tim Tawanda lines out to the right field of Max Kepler. And Tim Tawanda's out. Yeah, it's Naomi. Because, yeah, there's no, yeah, you don't, yeah. Me and my girlfriend had a lot of good texting conversations we had. He said if she was born a woman, it was called Penelope. Without dating her, if she was born a woman, I said, yeah. And he said, would I be able to call her Penelope if that was her name, if she was born a woman? I said, yeah, I would. Yeah, it would, so, you know. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Jake McCarthy. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have one Diamondback player on first base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Tom Wilson got a pitch in the Jake ready for a runner catch good balls with him. Tom Wilson got a pitch in Jake ready for it. And Jake McCarthy grinds out to the shortstop. And Jake McCarthy grinds out to the shortstop. Bryson Stott will do it to the first base and Bryce off anytime. And Jake McCarthy's out. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. What, huh?
They close the window.
Window, y'all. I closed the window because, you know, got people times outside, y'all. And Jamie Cody grinds out to the shortstop, right side to the first base, and right side time, and Jamie Cody's out. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So it's more that the Phillies have 1 run, the Diamondbacks have 2 runs. And that's the end of the second inning, gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning back. Let's see what the Phillies do. They're turning back at the top of the third. And the three players do at the top. That'll be Bryson Stott, Harrison Mayer, and Castro. And Bryson Stott on the stat line. Harrison Mayer is over 1, and Castro is over 1. Yeah, I'm having so much fun playing my I was having so much fun playing my NBA 2K26 game. I got to end up to the part we got on the WCBL team for the All-Star game, and I just gotta complete that one and move on so we can play for season stuff. But his brother Jabari is already got drafted by the Phoenix Suns and playing over there. Then Chris Jackson, I made him for fun, and he got drafted by the he got drafted by the Utah Jazz. So Jackson having fun in Utah over there, doing his thing. So, he's having fun over there in Utah. So, if y'all know who Chris Jackson is, it's the one I did for my Madden 25 game. Yeah, I'm just married him in 26. So, but he is gonna come back from Madden 26 when I get the game though. So, yeah, I should get extra credit because I drink beer and spoon. Well, I'll give you extra credit for that, but so coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott coming back for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Ryan Thomas got a Ryan Nelson got a pitch in there, boy. Stott, get ready for it. Roddy catch goes balls with him. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch for Stott, get ready for it. Roddy catch goes ball 2 to 2 now. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch getting for you. Start great for him. Bryson Stott grinds out to the shortstop. Getting Perdomo to the first base and 10 to 200. And Bryce starts out. Bryce Stott, you over one. I know it's gonna be talking someday, but we played the Rams before last season, but it was a snow game. Well, the last time when we played the Rams last season, it was snowing in Philadelphia, so and then Sikovoli had that 2,000 yard rushing and so. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Harrison Bader next to bat for the Phillies. We got no Phillies on base, one out, top of the third. Here we go. Let's go, Darth Vader. Let's go, Darth Vader. Let's go, Darth Vader. And we're nothing got a pitch when he hears a great voice. Swing that when it moves all the way, and when it bounces on top, and it goes on and bounces on top of the wall. And Harrison Bader runs around first, stop a second. Harrison Bader got a W. Harrison Bader got a W. Harrison Bader got a W, and Harrison Bader got a hit. Harrison Bader got a hit, yo. Harrison Bader's 1 for 2, yo. And this is Harrison Bader's 24 double on the 21st season. One drive to the center fielder, Alec Thomas. This is Harrison Bader's 24 double this season. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, you got your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Swimmer, MVP. Got one for the second base, one out, top of the third. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch speed, Swimmer, but Ronnie Cut goes strike with 1. Ryan Nelson got a pitch, Swimmer, Ronnie Cut goes the ball 1. Ryan Nelson got a pitch speed, Swimmer, but he swing at that one. Ryan Nelson got a pitch, Swimmer, but he swing at that one to 5 balls, 1 and 2. That will spell check says. I know it's a delete. That is not that's why you can't trust spell check on Slim because that's not right. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in the base with a great board. You swing at that one, that's another 5 balls, still 1 and 2. Yeah, Ryan Nelson pitch to Ryan Kelly on the strike 1. Ryan Nelson pitch to Ryan Kelly on 1. Ryan Nelson pitch to a swing at 5 1 2. Ryan Nelson pitch to a swing at never 5 balls, still 1 and 2. And Ryan Nelson pitch to a great board. Ryan Nelson goes ball 2 and 2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch swing with the great board. And Kyle Swimmer asked for time on yo, and Kyle Swimmer get right back to right back to hit some baseballs. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch swing with the great board. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 3, and Kyle Swimmer's down. Kyle Swimmer, you 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, you got your 2-time MVP, Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. You got 1 for second base, 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Harper Nation. Right now, it's going to pitch me Bryce Great Boy. Right now, catch goes balls with him. Right now, it's going to pitch me Bryce Great Boy. Right now, catch goes ball 2-2 now. Well, you gotta advance Harrison Bader to third. You're not bringing him home. You're just advancing the runner. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch getting for you. Bryce Great Boy. Ronnie catch goes ball 3-3 now. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch getting for Bryce Great Boy. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 1 is a 3-1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch for you, Bryce Grayboard. And that is ball four. And Bryce Harper is ball to advance to first base for the Phillies. And this is Bryce Harper's first ball of the game. So the Phillies have Bryce Harper on first base and Harrison Bader on second base. With Bryce John Wong. Yeah, that is one of my favorites. Me. Yeah, that's why we call Harrison Bader Darth Vader, because you know when you're on the jet set is you know, you say Darth Vader for that one, and you just use it for Harrison Bader. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got JT Realmuto next to bat the Phillies. We got Pete Bears on first base, second base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Right now, gonna pitch for you, JT Grayboard. Ronnie's catching goes, the ball's 1-0. Come on, JT, get on base, so we have the base load to come on. And right now, gonna pitch for you, JT Grayboard. Ronnie's catching goes, the ball 2-0. And right now, gonna pitch for you, JT Grayboard. Now they're gonna have a mouth visit. That time it's gonna have a mouth visit. Yeah, JT is due for a home run. Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah. And right now, gonna pitch gonna be JT Grayboard. Ronnie's catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. And right now, gonna pitch gonna be JT Grayboard. And JT Williams flies out to the right field, Cohen Karen. JT Williams out. JT Williams, are you 0 for 2? JT Williams, you 0 for 2. And let's see. JT Williams, 0 for 2. And you stranded Bryce Harper and Harrison Bader on base. That's terrible. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's going. The Phillies have 1 run. The Diamondbacks had 2 runs. We moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Diamondbacks turn the red. Let's see the Diamondbacks begin to turn the red. This is the bottom of the third. And the 3 Diamondback plays do at the red. The bottom of the third will be Guillermo Perdomo, Cattell Marte, and Cohen Kim. What's that say on the color jersey? And so, and I mean, on the Diamondbacks one, it's hard to tell what it says on there because, you know, I think that's what it says. I'm looking at them through my TV trying to understand what that says on there. Oh, Evers, you gonna go back? Okay. And walk the dog, okay. Yeah, that's a different name. Oh, they ashamed with the Diamondbacks. No, I'm not ashamed with the name. They do. They do have jerseys that say that. They do have jerseys that say D-backs and stuff. So you know, so they do have that one too. So. Coming at the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Guerrero for Domo coming at the bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. You can tell one coming up the bat. It's not an auction though. It's not an auction. Tim is 19. It's not an auction. It's a pretty live paper play. Yeah. So well, I was like this is an auction. I'm not selling anything. I'm doing a live broadcast of the game, so I'm not selling anything. It would be like an auction. They go run yours and one drive first. Stop and say, we got a W. We got a W. Yeah, I'm not selling anything, so like this is not a like you say auctioneer, but I'm not selling anything. Yeah. You can't read the title of the stream, like it's a play by play, like where do you get the auctioneer from? And this game was 38 double on the 27th season on the short line drive to the right field basket with coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks. You can tell we're taking next to bat for the Diamondbacks and one Diamondback player on first, second base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Tom Walker, the pitch, you can tell we're waiting for running catch good ball blue. Tom Walker, the pitch, you can tell running catch good ball 2-2. Tom Walker, the pitch, you can tell like swing away, strike that's strike 1 2-1. Tom Walker, the pitch, you can tell we're waiting for swing away, strike 2-2-2. And time when they push you can tell great boy. I can tell tell you as for time when you can tell take you 5 minutes to the one baseball. The time when got the pitch where you can tell the great boy. When I catch goes ball 3s or 3-2 to put kill. I know you're gonna say auctioneer anyway. And with the picture time we're gonna start around. And Tom Walker got another pitch in there, you can tell great boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. You can tell what he's out. First strikeout for Tom Walker, 1 king. You can't tell because I know you can't even tell the difference between an auctioneer and a play-by-play. That's saying something for somebody. You can't tell the difference between the two. Coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Corn Kerr. Next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have one Diamondback playing on second base, 1 out, 5 on the third. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch in every Corn Kerr, Ronald catch goes the ball 1-0. Tom Walker got another pitch to Corn Kerr for it. Ronald catch goes the ball 2 to 2-0. Okay, you see this? You're 5 on there's 3 sorry. And Tom Walker got another pitch in every Corn Kerr for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-0. The rest is, wow. And Tom Walker got another biscuit there for you, Corey, great boy. I walked this person, Tom Walker. And that is ball for Corey carries ball through base to first base for the Diamondbacks. And the Diamonds had Corn Kerr on first base and Guerrero on second base. I said, I don't want nobody tell one I did say them. And what do you do? Where to go, Ty Walker? You working first bat of the game, had to be Corbin Carroll? Seriously? Pathetic. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Gabriel Moreno next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We have Diamondback players on first base, second base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch in for Gabriel, great boy. Why not catch a girl? The strike one is 0-1. I think some really makes me like them because the when you get some that's the logo. The logo is a snake, so that's why they wear that jersey because they it's like the name of a snake, so that's why. Cause yeah. So Tom Walker got that pitch in every game real great for it. Runner catch goes balls, runner catch goes balls 1-1. Tom Walker got that pitch game real great for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls 1-2. You have to notice that because the mascot is because the logo is a snake, so I get why they have the jerseys like that. Yeah, they have a jersey with that. So yeah, I just never let them. And Tom Walker got another pitch in the pregame room, very good. You swing at that one, that's another 5 balls, still 1-2. Episode welcome to the first goal from the sports neighborhood for her Phillies stream with White Kids. I like that one. The way you said that, I like that. And Tom Walker and the Piskin every game room, great boy. And gave him one flies out to the center field, Harrison Bader, but for number one base to third base. So the Diamondbacks had Cole Carroll first base, and Guerrero for number one third base, Fraser the point is down. So, yeah, because that's the way that was worked out. That makes good sense for me to do. All right, here we go. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Blaze Alexander. Coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Diamondback players on first base and third base. 2 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch going to be Blaze Grayboy. Tom Walker threw a pitch on to his first baseman, Bryce Harper, to make sure Cole Carroll got the first base back. He was hitting number 1 at first base. And Tom Walker got another pitch going to be Blaze Grayboy. And Blaze Alexander grounds out to the second baseman, Weston Wilson, to do it to first baseman, Bryce Harper in time. And Blaze Alexander is out. That's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So the Phillies have 1 run, the Diamondbacks had 2 runs. That's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat to see if the Phillies will turn the bat at the top of the board. And the three pitching base to the bat top of the board will be Brandon Marsh, Alabama with a max cover. Brandon Marsh is 1-for-1 with a run. Alabama was 1-for-1 with a double and RBI. And max cover is 0-for-1. I used to add the games on it. If I'm watching the game with MC Sports, whatever, because since I'm in the Philadelphia area, so I'm in the Philadelphia area, so I can watch it on TV. So that's for people who can't get it on their television. So I need to watch it on there. That's a good thing that it's on the MLB Network nationwide. It's on the MLB Network nationwide. That's a kind of good thing. That could be good for you. I'm assuming you could probably watch it if you have the MLB app on your phone. You could be watching because then that's kind of good for you. Nationwide is great, but she's worldwide. Yo, you said worldwide. then what time you gotta get to the park tomorrow? I'm not sure what time. I think I might leave back around like 11 or maybe 12. One of those times, I'm not sure. So, yeah, so I'm not too sure yet. My girlfriend said she leave her house. Naomi said she leaving her house at 10 to catch the bus, and so, that's what she said at the time she's leaving, so. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh going to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, top of the board. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch in for you. Marsh ready for Sweet. That was a power to one. Ryan Nelson got a pitch in Marsh ready for Ronnie catch good the ball to one. Ryan Nelson got a pitch in Marsh. Ronnie catch good the ball to 2-1. Ryan Nelson got a pitch in Marsh ready for it. Ronnie catch another strike two to 2-2. Walker Bill was warming the bullpen. Walker Bill's gonna come in the game. They say Walker Bill's gonna pay you back Ty Walker, so. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in for you, Marsh ready for it. And Brandon Marsh grinds out to the first base, and 10-1, who only hit puts in the picture. Ryan Nelson stepped in the first pitch back in time. Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you 1 for 2. If the game is late tonight, you have to get early tomorrow, really. You don't have to get early tomorrow, really, at home, so that's a good thing. I have to go to work and stuff, so that's a good thing. Especially for this game. Yeah, this game's going to go from 9:40 to 12:30 in the morning, so. Yep, so that's one thing about that. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Gold next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of the board. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch in for Alec Gold. Ronnie catching another strike on his own one. That person got the right there. They all got the Flyers. They all got the Fanatic hat on. What's that one guy in the middle has the Eagles shirt on that says Flyers, like that. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in for Alec Gold. Ronnie's catching those balls 1-1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in for Alec Gold. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is a 1-2. Another Fanatic head. Ooh, the hair coming out of it. That's the visor. That's cool. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in for Alec Gold. And Alec grinds out to the first baseman. 10-1, and Alec Gold's out. Edible, you 1 for 2. So coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Max Kepler next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of the board. Here we go. Oh, you can see the game nationwide. Oh, you can see the game on FBL on Slim. If you can see the game, that means you can see the hats and stuff then. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch gonna be Max Kepler for it. Ronnie's catching those balls 1-0. You can see the Fanatic heads. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch to be Max Kepler for it. And Max Kepler pops out to the third base and Blaze Alexander in foul territory. And Max Kepler's out. Max Kepler, you 0 for 2. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's for the Phillies have 1 run, the Diamondbacks have 2 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Diamondbacks turn the bat. Let's see the Diamondbacks and they're turning the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 Diamondback players in the bat at the bottom of the fourth. Andrea Del Castillo, Eric Thomas, and Tim Tuala. He said nice hats. I was like, yeah, wonder, see the game then. What's up, chill? Underscore two. Underscore I underscore die 773. What's up? Yeah, Cali, man. You got people in the pool, girl. And there's the Eagles, yep. Yeah, the right hooked them. Yeah, the Mets are terrible. I'd rather be a CVP. I know, but you know that's not the case. So coming at the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Andre Del Castillo come to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays over 8-0. Bottom of the fourth, here we go. Tom Wolf got a pitch for Andre, get ready for it. Ryder catches on the strike, 1-1. Tom Wolf got a pitch for Andre, get ready for it. Ryder catches on the balls, 1-1. If you're a Phillies fan, you want to say the Mets sucks, I'll take that. Anybody can say that. As long as nobody says my team sucks, then that's one thing. So I'm gonna go to the pitch, gonna be on Drake ready for it. Swinging the miss, not strike two, the 1-2. As long as you don't say the Phillies suck, then we good. Cause then that's fine. And Tom Walker gonna pitch, gonna for you. Andre ready for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5-0, 1-2. And Tom Walker gonna pitch for you. Andre ready for it. You swing that one, that's another 5-0, still 1-2. And Tom Walker gonna pitch, gonna for you. Andre ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Andre Del Castillo is out. Second strikeout for Tom Walker, 2 Ks. Okay, says what the name is it. And I think that's how you say it. I'm not good with names. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Alec Thomas next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base. 1-0. Bottom of the board, here we go. Thomas got a pitch to Alec, really good. And he swung it out. Running catch goes strike was on 1. Thomas got a pitch to Alec, really good. Alec Thomas grounds out to the pitcher. Tom Walker doing to the first base and vice versa. He was doing the first base every time. And Alec Thomas is out. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. Even though I speak Spanish, but I don't speak Spanish, though. So coming in next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have 10-1 next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth, here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch, getting for 10, great for it. Ryder catches got a strike, 1-1. Tom Walker got a pitch, getting for 10, great for it. Ryder catches goes, balls, 1-1. I don't speak Spanish. And Tom Walker got another pitch for 10, great for it. And 10-1 grinds out sharply to the third baseman Adam Boone, who threw it to the first baseman Bryce Harper in time. And 10-1 is out. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So the score is the Phillies have 1 run. The Diamondbacks had 2 runs. That's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. They turn the bat at the top of the field. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the top of the field be Weston Wilson, Bryson Stott, and Harrison Bader. Weston was 0 for 1. Bryson Stott 0 for 1. Harrison Bader 1 for 2 with a double. Yeah, don't speak Spanish, so. Ever since say if you need something hot and spicy, turn with oh my god, I was no. Now you're gonna do that to me right now. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Weston Wilson. Coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Weston Wilson coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs. Top of the fifth. Here we go. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch for Washington Grateful. Swinging that was the foul going. So Ryan Nelson got a pitch for Washington Grateful. Running catch goes the ball going. So Ryan Nelson got a pitch for Washington Grateful. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch for Washington Grateful. He's swinging that one. He's swinging that one as a 5 balls and 2-2. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch for Washington Grateful. And Weston Wilson grounds out to the third base and Williams Alexander who goes to the first base and Tim one at a time. And Weston Wilson's out. Weston Wilson 0 for 2. I mean, that was cool because he's speaking in Spanish, so I don't understand what he have to think he's saying in Spanish. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Bryson Stockton next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. One out top of the fifth. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch in for you. Stockton, Raymore. Riding catch goes the ball, one of them. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch for you. Ryan Nelson got another pitch in for you. Stockton, Raymore. Riding catch goes the strike one is a 1-1. Got that pretty tape right there. And here we got the overalls instead of the Philly symbol there. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in there for you. Stockton, Raymore. Riley catch go to strike 2, 1-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in there for you. Stockton, Raymore. Riley catch goes the ball 2-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in there for you. Stockton, Raymore. And Bryson Stott runs out to the shortstop and Manila Polo who goes to the first base and Tim to run in time and Bryson Stott's out. Bryson Stott, you over 2. So coming up next, the bat the Phillies, we have Harrison Bader next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 hours, time to pitch. Here we go. Let's go, Darth Vader. Let's go, Darth Vader. Let's go, Darth Vader. And right now, so gonna pitch gonna be here. So you wait for you. Sweet air, go hot air, go wave it, go hot air, go wave it, and the ball's going, gone. So home run for Harrison Bader, and the Phillies have tied the game. So Harrison Bader's 2 for 3 home. So scored. The Phillies have 2 runs, and the Diamondbacks have 2 runs. Tie base for Gilbert June. And the Phillies get the second run scored at the top of the fifth, thanks to Harrison Bader's solo home run. This is Harrison Bader's 17th home run on the 20 season on the 5 ball to left field. Game time at 2. That's Ryan McCaffrey said, let's go Phillies, yeah? Go Phillies always. Harrison Bailey. That's why we call you Dominator for a reason. So coming up next, the man for the Phillies, we have your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Swimmer. MVP, MVP, MVP. And the complete pass of base, 2 outs, time to pick. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch connect, swung with great board. Riley's catches on strike with a 1. Ryan Nelson got a pitch, swung with great board. Riley's catches on balls with 1. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch, swung with great board. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 1 and 2. And Ryan Nelson got that pitch connect for you, swung with great board. Riley's catching goes to ball 2 is a 2 and 2. And Ryan Nelson got that pitch connect for you, swung with great board. Riley's catching goes to ball 3 is a 3 and 2 is a full kill. Here it goes. And Ryan Nelson got that pitch connect for you, swung with great board. You swing it, that one goes right to the stands, and that's a 5 balls, a 3 and 2. Are your wife's calling you, son? That's not a good feeling. The phone is calling me, I don't know. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch going to be swung away, but that is ball 4. And Kyle Swimmer is walked to base, the first base for the Phillies. This is Kyle Swimmer's first one game. So the Phillies had Kyle Swimmer, it's a Kyle Swimmer's on base, so he'll get there soon. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got your 2020. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, you got your 2-time MVP, Bryce Harper against the bat for the Phillies. We got 1 pitch player on first base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch for you, Bryce, wait for it. You swing that with the 5 balls on 1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming for you, Bryce, wait for it. Ryan's catching those balls 1-1. Come on, Bryce. You're gonna need somebody you. Get a hit. I know you got a base, but we got a walk, but can you get a hit at least? 1. Probably not gonna. And Ryan Nelson got that pitch coming for you, Bryce, wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is a 1 and 2. And Ryan Nelson got that pitch coming for you, Bryce, wait for it. Swing that one goes right to the grass, and that's a single, and Bryce Harper will hit the first base for the Phillies. And Bryce Harper got a hit. He's 1 for 2, y'all. And Bryce Harper got a hit. He's 1 for 2, y'all. And Bryce Harper made the swing there. That's a single. Bryce Harper makes the first base for the Phillies. Bryce Harper got a hit. He's 1 for 2, y'all. Bryce Harper singles on a line drive to the right field and Corey Carey and Kyle Swimmer base to third base. So the Phillies have Bryce Harper on first base and Kyle Swimmer on third base. Plays at the quarters down. And that was gonna do wrong with it. Alright. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have JT Reno coming next to bat the Phillies. We have Phillies Bears on first base and third base. 2 outs, time to pitch. Here we go. Right now, so gonna pitch going for JT going forward. You swing it that one, that's a 5-1. Is that right? Yeah, that's come on, JT, right, Alvis. And right now, so gonna pitch going for you, JT going forward. You swing it that one, that's a 5-1 Come on, JT. Need somebody you. That's a good thing. And right now, so gonna pitch going for you, JT going forward. You swing that one, that's another 5-0, still 0-2. And right now, so gonna pitch gonna be JT going forward. Riley's catch goes, rolls 1-2. Tired as heck, yo. I'm gonna finish covering this game and then we're gonna be because literally. And right now, so gonna pitch gonna be JT going forward. You swing it down when that's a 5-0, 1-2. Now it's gonna be a baseball game in the Friday night. Well, we got 23 likes on the stream and we got 3 people watching the stream. Nice. And right now, so gonna pitch gonna be JT going forward. Riley's catch goes ball 2 with a 2-2. And right now, so gonna pitch gonna be JT going forward. You swing it that one, that's a 5-0 to 2-2. What game you playing recently? Oh, the video game that I'm playing right now. The game I just playing this new game that just came out this month. I'm playing NBA 2K20. I'm playing NBA 2K26 on next gen, the next gen version on PC. Yeah, they got the city and stuff. So I'm playing the next gen version of NBA 2K26 on PC. So that's what I'm playing right now. That's what I'm playing, the new one. So that's a recent game that I'm playing. So yeah, well, that's a new game I got, but the game I've been playing recently, the video game I've been playing recently was MLB Show 25, which I've been playing, so yeah, so right now, I'm doing the My Career mode, so I haven't got Terrence all the way to see who got drafted, though, but my favorite team is the Sixers, so you know that, but, you know, and his brother Jabari is on the Phoenix Sun, and then Chris Jackson is another player, he's on the Utah Jazz, and I'm trying to get to see what team Terrence will get drafted to, because we got to finish the story, so and Ryan and the pitch gonna bring JT away, but JT made a grinds into a force out to Philly by second base and kill the turtle today. White Sox was out at second base, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's the Phillies have 2 runs, the Diamondbacks have 2 runs, tie base will get legitimate. Then moving on to the bottom of the fifth, legitimate. It's the Diamondbacks turning the bad. Let's see the Diamondbacks can even turn the bad into the bottom of the fifth. And the three Diamondback players do at the bad at the bottom of the fifth will be Jake McCarthy, Gil Panamu, and Katama. Well, so Jake at the same way his name was whatever. He didn't have a lady because they were. Ooh, that would have been saying something. Yeah, so the Sixers are my favorite team, pretty much, and then, you know. And I did also play the W move on 2K26, and that's a really good game, too. That feature's really good, too, so. you could do the thing that Chris Jackson did in the good game where he was sponsoring Colin Rose. Colin Rose like the Super Mariners. He was a sports fanatic on the scene on his own Alabama show and everything. They gave him like a whole more facts and emotional value. And that was it. Hey fans, if you thirsty, try to use first thing make lemonade is awesome. Oh well, yeah. If I make lemonade, that'd be something. If I didn't make lemonade, which I don't even know. Yeah, so any change in the Phillies, so Tom Walker's up pitching today, coming to pitch for the Phillies, we Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler's coming in. They said Walker Buehler's gonna pay you back freaking Tom Walker soon. Tom Walker went 40 pitches, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 home runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 1 home run, a 4.18 ERA. Here comes Walker Buehler. We gotta switch up the pitches, so hope you're delayed. So coming at the bat for the Diamondbacks, we had Jake McCarthy come to bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Walker Buehler got a pitch count over Jake Rayford. Ronald Kessler goes strike was on 1. And Walker Buehler got a pitch count over Jake Rayford. He swing at that one. It's a 5-1-0-2. At least we can't hate Buehler. At least Buehler's not a bad pitcher, so at least you can say that one. And Walker Buehler got another pitch count over Jake Rayford. At least you can say that, you know. Akuna Matata. Okay, but I haven't missed the whole game. Akuna Matata came at the right time. We're in the fifth inning, so you missed the first 4 innings, but you were here now, so. And Walker Buehler got another pitch for Jake Rayford. He swung that with another 5-0 still on 2. 3 5-0 in this event for Jake McCarthy. And Walker Buehler got another pitch for Jake Rayford. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Jake McCarthy's out. First strikeout for Walker Buehler, 1K. I know that's from Lion King, I know. That's from Lion King. Mm-hmm. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Guerrero Perdomo against the bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback players on base. 1 out, bottom of the fifth, here we go. And Guerrero Perdomo asked for time on your Guerrero. Walker Buehler got a pitch count over Perdomo, great for running catch, go strike the 1. Walker Buehler got a pitch count over great for it. And Walker Buehler asked for time on your Guerrero, give up any balance, 6 more base rules. And Walker Buehler got a pitch count over Perdomo, great for it. And Guerrero Perdomo pops out to the third base with Alabama. And Guerrero Perdomo is out. And Walker Buehler coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We have Katama taking next to bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback players on base. 2 outs, the bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Walker Buehler got a pitch count over. You can tell the way forward. Right now catches going on strike runs on 1. And Walker Buehler got another pitch count over. You can tell the way forward. And that bounces on the top of the wall. And Katama take run around first, stop a second. Katama take got a W. And this is Katama take's 25th double on the 21st season on the short 5-0 to the center fielder Harrison Bader. Thank you, Harrison. Oh, you doing great, Akuna Matata? Nice. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Cool Carroll against the bat for the Diamondbacks. We got 1 Diamondback player on second base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Walker Buehler got a pitch for you, cool. We get ready for it. Right that catch go, strike was on 1. Walker Buehler got a pitch for you, cool. We get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5-0-2. Walker Rule got a biscuit and big cool great board. Swinging the miss and not strike three. And Cole carries out. Second strikeout for Walker Rule with 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So the score is the Phillies had 2-1, the Diamondbacks had 2-1. Thomas again, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 16th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies and it was turn the red top of the 6. And the 3 Phillies in the red top of the 6 to me. Brady Roach, Adam Williams, basket. Brady Roach 1 for 2 with 1. Adam Williams 1 for 2 with a double. No, Ryan basket was 1 for 2. And then pitching around. So Ryan Nelson done pitching tonight. Coming next coming at the bat for coming at the pitch for the Diamondbacks we had Jalen Beeks. Coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming at the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, top of the 6 0. Jalen Beeks got a pitch gonna bring Marsh great for it. Ryan catch goes the balls with him. And Jalen Beeks got a pitch gonna bring Marsh great for it. Ryan catching goes the ball too, the 2-0. And Jalen Beeks got that pitch being launched great for it. He swinging that one goes right to the grass, not single, right in the margin race to first base for the Phillies. Brady Marsh got that hit, Brady Marsh 2 for 3 on. And Brady Marsh singles on the ground ball to the right field of Corey Hill. Everybody feeling as he's trying to want to clean it out. Oh, God. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Adam Williams next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player first base. 1 0 top of 6 0. Jalen Beeks got a pitch in for Yala Great for it. Rodney catching those balls with him. And Jalen Beeks got a pitch in for Yala Great for it. Rodney's catching those balls to them. And Jalen Beeks got a pitch in for Yala Great for it. Ryan catching goes all the way. Jalen Beeks got a pitch to Jalen Beeks got a pitch to Ryan catching goes all to them. And Jalen Beeks got a pitch to Yala Great for it. Ryan catching the ball 3-0. And Walker Beeks got a pitch for Yala Great for it. And Ryan catching goes strike 1 to 3-1. And Jalen Beeks got a pitch for Yala Great for it. Running catches on the strike two, the 3-2 will kill. And Jordan Reed's gonna pitch for you, early going for. And Edinburgh flies up to the center field. Edwin Thomas and Edinburgh was out. Edinburgh, you 1 for 3. Alright guys, you got a substitution here. The first substitution, Nick Castellanos is gonna pitch. So the first substitution, so Nick Castellanos is gonna pitch here for Max Kepler. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Nick Coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 big play on first base. And 2 outs. Top of 6, here we go. And Jordan Beats got a pitch for you. Castellanos ready for it. He struck it out, was a foul to his own 1. And Jordan Beats got a pitch for Castellanos ready for it. Struck it out, was a foul to his own 1. And Jordan Reed's got a pitch for you. Castellanos ready for it. Ronnie's catching on the strike 2, 0-2. Jordan Reed's got a pitch for you. Castellanos ready for it. Ronnie's catching on the balls 1-2. And Jordan Reed's got a pitch for you. Castellanos ready for it. And Jordan Reed's got a pitch for you. Castellanos ready for it. Right, swing the bat to the 1. Jordan Reed's got a pitch for Castellanos. Ronnie catching on the strike 2-2. And Jordan Reed's got a pitch for Castellanos. Ronnie catching on the balls 1-2. And Jordan Reed's got a pitch for Castellanos. Swing this ball 1-2. And Jordan Reed's got a pitch for Castellanos ready for it. Ronnie catching on the ball 2-2. And Jordan Reed's got a pitch for Castellanos ready for it. Right. Swing that when there's a 5. Swing that when that's right there, the 5-0. Swing that when there's a 5-0, the 3-2. And Jordan Reed's got a pitch for Castellanos. Jordan Reed's threw a pitch over to his first baseman. To make sure Freddie Morris gets the first base. The first base bag. Pickens in the 1 at first base. And Jordan Reed's got a pitch for Castellanos. Ready for it. Rodgers catching those ball 3, the 3-2 to book him. And Jordan Reed's got a pitch for Castellanos ready for it. And then Castellanos is out on the strikes. And Brandon Morris is the base. And this is Brandon Morris 16 on the 21 season on second base. Nick Castellanos on for it. And so I'll take it. You Phillies fan, yep. Because I'm enjoying this channel. I'm calling this fan myself was nice. That we all fun. That was a whole thing. Anyway, look at that my museum. So It's 10 weeks and officially going to pitch each other. We got Western Wilson coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on rate. Got one Philly player on second base. 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. Taylor West going to pitch to Western. Running catch is 1-1. Going to pitch to Western. Running catch is 1-2. And 1-2 going to pitch to Western. Running catch is strike 1-2-1. And then Sweet Apple goes right to the grass, and that's a single. Weston Wilson will race the first base for the Fields. And Weston Wilson got a hit. He's 1 for 3, yo. And Weston Wilson singles on the ground ball to the left field. Jake McCartney, but the Phillies scored the runs. They scored. The Phillies had 3 runs, and the Diamondbacks had 2 runs. And the Phillies get the 3rd one score on the top of 6 days to Brandon Marsh. We took the lead. Yeah, that was my T-Bone. You don't know if you can see over the one having a dirty too. But if I rub the base on the one and watch my T-Bone anymore. Coming up next about the Phillies, we have Rice is talking next about the Phillies. Got 1 free at first base, 2 outs, top of 6 to and Taylor Flash in the pitch to Stark, and everybody catches the ball to 1-0. And Taylor is in the pitch to Stark, and going and to the field. And Rice Stark was called stealing second base by the catcher again, 1-0 to the shortstop for the phenomenal. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's good. The Phillies had 3 runs. The Diamondbacks had 2 runs. We went to the 5 and the 6 they do. It's the Diamondbacks to the red. We'll see the Diamondbacks to the red, the 5 and the 6. The 3 Diamondbacks players to the red, the 5 and the 6 will be Gabriel Monterino, and Wade Alexander, and Andre Del Castorino. And Nick Cassiano raised the game as the right fielder. Now he's a local real estate in the game too. The picture. If you ever had go to Liz and tell them about who's saying, yeah, that's the one about the Liz when you can definitely say that. That's why I got this hat from. I got this hat from Liz, but my City Connect hat, I got that from the Raleigh House. So, yeah, so. They get clean out of that 100 again, supposed to give. So we got Gabriel Monterino come to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base, 0 outs, bottom 6 0. Walker Miller got a pitch for Gabriel Gray forward. And Gabriel Monterino flies out to the center field, hands away to Gabriel is out. Coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Wade Alexander next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base, 1 out, bottom 6 0. Walker Miller got a pitch to the very Wade Gray for a running catch going strike 1. Walker Miller got a pitch to Gray, he's swinging out the 5-1-2. Walker Miller got a pitch to Gray for Wade Alexander, asked for time on Wade Alexander, go over the back in the red box, hits him a baseball. Walker Miller got a pitch to the very Wade Gray forward. Running catch goes the balls 1 and 2. And Walker Miller got a pitch to Wade Gray forward. And Wade Alexander grounds out to the shortstop, right side, to the first base, and right side in time. And Wade Alexander's out. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Andre Del Castillo next to the bat for the Diamondbacks. So Diamondbacks plays on base, 2 outs, 5 and 6, here we go. Walker Blue gonna pitch to Andre Gray forward. Runner catches goes balls 1-0. Walker Blue gonna pitch to Andre Gray forward. Runner catches goes ball 2 with a 2-0. And Walker Blue gonna pitch to Andre Gray forward. Runner catches goes ball 3 is a 3-0. And Walker Blue gonna pitch in for Andre Gray forward. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls of 3-1. And Walker Blue gonna pitch in for Andre Gray forward. And Andre Castillo grounds out to the first base for vice over underhand pitch to the pitcher. Walker Blue is up to the first base back in time. And Andre Del Castillo's out. That's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So the score, the Phillies had 3 runs. The Diamondbacks had 2 runs. That's the end of the 6th inning, gentlemen. We move on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies do the turn the bat top of the 7th. And the 3 Phillies players do the bat top of the 7th will be Weissenstein, Harrison Bader, and Cashman. Weissenstein's over 2. Harrison Bader's 2-3 with a home run, a double, and RBI. And Cashman was over 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Let's see, things if you need to get your rules from the magic garden for its part events. Oh god. You know what? Because I love that it was right there. You're doing the most now. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock in the bat of the Phillies. No famous of 8. 0, top of 7, here we go. Taylor West, you're going to pitch in the base stock away from running catch good, ball blue. Taylor West, you're going to pitch the start running catch good, ball blue. And Taylor West, you're going to pitch the start running catch good, strike with blue. And Taylor West, you're going to pitch the start running catch good, strike 2 to 1-2. And West, you're going to pitch the start away from Bryce Stock. That's what time we're on Bryce Stock and 5 minute bat, 6 to a base rule. And Taylor was this year going to basically race stock for Riley's catch goes ball 2-2-2. And Taylor was this year going to history stock for Riley's catch goes ball 3 is a 3-2 to full count. And Taylor was this year going to history stock for swinging the mids and that's straight there. Riley starts down. Rising Star, you 0 for 3 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, you got Harrison Bader next to bat the Phillies. No Phillies race 1 out, top of 7, here we go. Let's go, Dark Vader. Let's go, Darth Vader. Let's go, Darth Vader. And two, we'll see in the pitch Harrison ready for Ronnie's catching good balls with him. And Taylor we'll see in the pitch Harrison ready for it. Ronnie's catching good straight ones with one. And Taylor we'll see in the pitch Harrison ready for it. You swing it there, one's the 5 balls, 1 and 2. And Taylor was receiving in the pitch Harrison ready for it. He swung it there, one that's another 5 balls, still 1 and 2. And Taylor was receiving in the pitch Harrison ready for it. He swung it goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Harrison Bader will advance to first base for the Phillies. Harrison Bader got another hit, he's 3 for 4, y'all. And Harrison Bader singles on a line drive to the left fielder Jake McCarthy. Harrison Bader's having a good game in Leo. Harrison Bader being Leo every game, it works. It works. I know, hopefully many troubles back. I hope he's not. Because that would be a terrible thing if he is. Because Slim hasn't come back to the stream yet, so we got the Diamondbacks manager coming to the room to talk to Taylor and Roger C, and that's not good. He's taking him out the game. 15 change for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, because I hope he's not in trouble because, that'd be the worst thing, like, hope he didn't do anything too bad. That guy on trouble. Is it? Yeah, fire. He needs it too for the cycle. That's true, good. There's a Vader doesn't need that. We got 28 likes on the screen, guys, and 5 people watching. Shout out to the 5 people watching the stream for the 28 likes. It was close to 30 likes, y'all. We just need 2 more likes to hit 30. Yeah, guys, we need 2 more likes to hit 30, and that would be happy right now. We can get the come on, guys. We need 2 more likes to hit 30. If anybody can just give us 2 more likes, that'd be amazing right now. How much of that you gonna put on? They pitching change for the Diamondbacks, so Taylor will see his official day on the pitch for the Diamondbacks to be Phillips. And neither. So coming up next, we have the Phillies. You got your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Cosmo, MVP. Got 150 on first base, 1 out on top of the 7. Here we go. Phillips got a pitch in the base, 1 will wait for it. Ronnie's catch goes straight with the 1. Phillips got another pitch base, 1 will wait for it. Ronnie's catch goes balls with 1. They got the lights. Yes, well, actually, it's 29 on the zero now, so. Yeah, I see 29. Yeah, I see 29. We need 1 more, yeah. And Phil got another pitch base, 1 will wait for it. Ronnie's catch goes balls with 1. And Phil got another pitch base, 1 will wait for it. Swinging the middle, strike 2, the 1 and 2. Come on, Swimmer, come on, you need a hit, man. And Phil got another pitch base, 1 will wait for it. And Castle as for time I go, and Castle is 11 the man, 6 on base move. And Phil got another pitch base, 1 will wait for it. He's swinging down. Rodney's catching goes ball 2, the 2-2. Yeah, your screen rate says 30. Oh, not says 31 now. You got 31 likes, so be past 30 soon. And Philly got their pitch restored. Swinging the raise, and that's straight there. Castle was out. Castle, you 0 for 3 with your second strikeout. That's a 32 likes, yo. So coming up next, the Battle Phillies, we got your 2-time MVP, Vice President next, the Battle Phillies, we got 1 big player first base, 2 outs, time to 7 hero, Harvard Nation, Harvard Nation, Harvard Nation. And Philly got a pitch couldn't play Vice President for a swing of the race, and that strike goes on 1. Yeah, don't get that too, man, because that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see the second, I'm saying. And Philly got a pitch couldn't play Vice President for it. Swinging that one goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Vice over race to first base for the Phillies. First over got another hit. He's 2 for 3 on. And Vice over singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Corn Kill. And Harrison Bader race to third base. So the Phillies have Vice over first base. And Harrison Bader on third base. Plays in the corner zone. If it was other, you would get 50. If Vice was, a whole 50, that would be nice, though. So coming up next, about the Phillies, we got J.T. Real. Next, about the Phillies, we got Philly fans on first base and third base. 2 outs, time to 7, here we go. J.T. Real, get Harrison Bader home. Please and thank you for that one. And Philly got a pitch connect with J.T. Real forward. Roddy's catching goes balls 1-0. And Philly got a pitch connect with J.T. Real forward. Roddy's catching goes ball 2 to 2-0. What's is that a nickname serving? I don't know how to say that either. Oh, it's eyes so sweet. Okay. And if we're gonna pitch can with JT going forward. Running the catching goes roll 3 is a 3-0. Yeah, that's another thing I don't like what y'all do in the street, guys. Don't be spamming, guys. Don't be spamming. If you're gonna write somebody one time, don't have to be. You have to keep spamming the same thing. If you write something the first time I see it, you have to keep spamming it over and over, because then it gets annoying when you do that. And Philly got another pitch to be JT Greenwood. Philly threw a pitch to his first baseman to make sure that Vice only got the first base right. Pickens in the one at first base. And Philly got another pitch to be JT Greenwood. And that is ball 4. And JT Greenwood is walked and advanced to first base for the Phillies. This is JT Greenwood's first for the game. So the Phillies had the Vice over base second base. So the Phillies had JT Greenwood on first base, Vice over on second base, and Harrison Bader on third base. Bases going for the Phillies. The Phillies got a basic over situation, guys. Time for Brandon Marsh to do something. Brandon Marsh for the grand slam this shit out of here. To clip damn bases. When you get into the grass, and then we can get one run in. Right. So coming up next to the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh next to the Phillies, facing over the Phillies. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. Phillies got a pitch in there for you, Marsh, getting forward. Right as catching goes, the ball's going out. Yeah, we need a grand slam from Brandon Marsh. We need that. That would be real nice for them. or at least hit something into the grass and it's scoring on there, it's going evaded at least. And Phil got in the pitch get in for you, Morris Grayboard. Right catch good, strike one is 1-1. See when I go clean my face and stuff, my eyes feel better on that one sometimes, see? That's a good thing, it helps. Waste the face up when you do that. And Phil got in the pitch get in for you, Morris Grayboard. Rodney's catch goes the ball 2 to 2-1. And Phil got in the pitch get in for you, Morris Grayboard. Rodney's catch goes a strike 2 to 2-2. Got back at the hitting ring. An exciting moment. I know. What I was about to ask you like what happened because you know you were gone for so long. I don't feel the way. You know, see you in the pictures head. Everyone's okay now. Yeah, there is a problem. The receiver. Oh, it's gotta be something wrong. Yeah. And if it's gonna piss me Morris Greenwood. Running catch good at strike 3. Ready Morris down. Ready Morris, you're 2 for 4 with your first strikeout. Ready Morris, you're 2 for 4 with your first strikeout. And you straight and JT made to Bryce Harvey and Harrison made on base. And you must have a base in one situation. And that's terrible. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So score the Phillies had 3 runs, the Diamondbacks had 2 runs. And we move on to the bottom of the 7th, yeah, it's the Diamondbacks turn the red. Let's see the Diamondbacks and even turn the red, the bottom of the 7th. And the 3 Diamondback players here at the red, the bottom of the 7th. Alec Thomas, Tim Tolana, and Jake McCarthy. You have to be feeling like Garrison. Trying to give 6 oh my god. What's up? Is that Sarah Babadoo? I think that's how you say it. I don't want to say what's up people's names though. You're not good with names though. Yeah, he said 2 times that I hope the next time the Cardinals go to the World Series to get there. Well, we'll see. We'll see how the players turn out. The whole season's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. You know, good. You. I'm doing good. Today I'm doing good. And then Evan said we left a lot of men on base tonight. Yeah, especially with that base low situation. Yeah. Lucas Santana. What's up, Lucas? Lucas Santana, you from Bristol? Nice. So coming up the bat for the Diamondbacks, we had Alec Thomas in the bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays the Rays. 0 outs, 5 and 7. Here we go. Walker Bureau got a pitch get in for Alec Ray for it. Run that catch goes balls with him. And Walker Bureau got a pitch to Alec Ray for it. And Alec Thomas flies out to the shortstop, right to start the Alec Thomas zone. Coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we had 2 to 1 against the bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks players on base. 1 out, bottom of the 7, here we go. Welcome, we got a pitch in every 2, ready for it. Riding catch goes, the strike was on 1. Riding catch goes, the strike was on 1. And welcome, we got a pitch 3-2, ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball zone 2. And so yes, okay, and the good, she's the one. It's almost probably in Nigeria. Oh, you from Nigeria, nice. It was good. And so, and welcome, we don't get another pitch in the ring, 10 going. Right that catch goes, balls 1 and 2. And welcome, we got another pitch 10 going. Right that catch goes, ball 2 was a 2 and 2. It was probably in damn Nigeria. Got Nigeria. In those places where they your Wi-Fi is terrible. And welcome, we're gonna risk it for 10 way forward. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls and 2 and 2. And welcome, we were gonna risk it for 10 way forward. Right that catch goes, this ball 3 is a 3 and 2 to full count. And welcome, we were gonna risk it 10 way forward. Right that catch goes, that's strike 3. And 10 to 1 is out, 10 to 1 is out. And the third striker for walking through with 3 Ks. Sends out about 3 hours. You got walking through his wood. No, it's walking through. So coming up next, the bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Jake McCoy next to the bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base. 2 outs. Top of 2 outs, bottom of the 7, here we go. And welcome, we're going to pitch get everybody. Jake McCartney winds out to the center field. Here's the batter. Jake McCartney's out. That's 3 runs for the Diamondbacks. And so the Phillies had 3 runs. The Diamondbacks had 2 runs. 2 runs, that's 8 and 7 ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies moving turn the bat top of the game. And 3 Phillies players in the bat top of the game. We Alec Bowe, Nick Castellanos, and Weston Wilson. Alec Bowe was 1 for 3 with a double. RBI, Nick Castellanos 0 for 1 to strike him. Weston Wilson is 1 for 3 with an RBI and a costume. So you put it that way, you said it's about 80. I know what you mean. Because if you have a cold joint, cold to like instead of okay. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Adam Wolf for the bat for the Phillies, no Phillies versus Rays, 0, top of the 8th inning. And for the Angels, the pitch they're going to pitch for the Diamondbacks will be Jake Winford. Jake Winford going to pitch for Alex Rainford. The Adam Wolf reaches on the big area about the third base, so Blaze Alexander. We come up next about the Phillies. We have Nick Castellanos next about the Phillies. We got 1 free fan first base, 0 outs, top of the 8th inning. Nick Dustin, and Jake Woodford, and the face can play Castellanos Woodford. He swung it down with the Pablos on 1, and Jake Woodford got that pitch to Castellanos Woodford, running Castellanos involved with 1, and Jake Woodford got that pitch to Castellanos Woodford. Running Castellanos the ball 2 and 1. And Jake Woodford got that pitch to Castellanos Woodford. Running Castellanos swinging from 1, and Jake Woodford got that pitch to Castellanos Woodford. Jake Woodford got that pitch to Castellanos the ball 2 and 1. Jake Woodford got that pitch to Castellanos Woodford. He swung down with the follow on 2-2. And Jake Woodford got that pitch to Castellanos Woodford. He swung it down, that's another 5 balls, still 2-2. And Jake Woodford got that pitch to Castellanos Woodford. Sweet Angel goes out of here, waving at the ball. It's going, gone. Solo home run for Nick Castellanos, and the Phillies stay in the lead. 2-run home run for Nick Castellanos, and the Phillies stay in the lead. So score the Phillies have 5 runs, the Diamondbacks have 2 runs, and the Phillies will get a 2-run score at the top of the 8th thanks to Alec Rowe and Nick Castellanos solo home run. Nick Castellanos got a 1 for 2, y'all. And this is Nick Castellanos. 17 home runs on a 21 season on 5 balls in 1 field. Now it's 5-2 Phillies. So coming up next about the Phillies, we got Weston Wilson next about the Phillies. No Phillies fans on Rays. 0 outs, top of the 8th, here we go. Jake Winford gonna pitch to Roy Weston Rainford. Running catch goes straight with 1. Jake Winford gonna pitch to Weston. Running catch goes the ball to 1. Jake Winford gonna pitch to Weston Rainford. Running catch goes the ball to 2-1. And Jake Winford gonna pitch to Weston Rainford. He swung it down with the 5 on 2-2. And Jake Winford and then pitch gonna play Weston Rainford. Running catch goes the straight. Running catch goes the ball 3 to 3-2 for Kim. And Jake Winford gonna pitch gonna play Weston Rainford. Running catch goes the strike 3. Weston was down. Weston was 1 for 4. Great job, Phillies, yeah. So coming up next about the Phillies, we got Bryson Stark next about the Phillies. No Phillies fans on Rays. 1 out, top of the 8th, here we go. Jake Woodford gonna get another pitch, get another before he starts going forward. Get a pitch, get another start going forward. He swing it down, goes right into, he swing it down, goes right to the stands. That's a foul ball zone 1. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch, get another before he starts going forward. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. Jake Woodford gonna pitch, gonna start running, swing the foul 1. Jake Woodford gonna pitch, start running, swing and a miss, strike 2 is 0-2. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch, restart going for running catch guns, balls 1-2. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch, restart going for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. Versus starts out. Versus start, you over 4 with your 2 strikeouts. Versus start, you over 4 with your second strikeout. We got 34 likes. Shout out to the 13 people watching with 34 likes. So coming up next, and after the Phillies, we got Harrison Bailey gonna expand the Phillies. So Phillies raise the base, 2 hours, top of the 8th, here we go. Let's go, Darth Bailey, let's go. Let's go, Darth Bailey, let's go. Let's go, Darth Bailey, let's go. So Jake Woodford gonna pitch 3 Harrison Bailey for it. Running catch gonna strike with 1. Jake Woodford gonna pitch 3 Harrison Bailey, swing and miss, strike 2 0-2. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch 3 Harrison Bailey for it. Swing and miss, and that's strike 3 Harrison Bailey's out. Harrison Bailey, you 3 for 5 with your first strikeout. Harrison Bailey, you 3 for 5 with your first strikeout. That's the answer to the Phillies. So score the Phillies at 5 runs and the Diamondbacks at 2 runs. 2 runs to the bottom of the 8th. Ladies and gentlemen, the Diamondbacks turn the man. Let's see the Diamondbacks and turn the man at the bottom of the 8th. The 3 Diamondbacks players at the bottom of the 8th. Third over the 10-1-10 Corey Cameron. Good day makes one more bit. Yeah, to see it. Yeah, so what's leaving at, man? Coming to the bed for the Diamondbacks, we had good. We had good enough for those for the bed for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks made some ladies, so y'all about to get him. Welcome back to the pitch week, we're going to run a catch good and go to him. Welcome back to the pitch week, we're going to catch good and go to him. Welcome back to the pitch week, we're going to catch good. It's sweet, that was the 5-1-2-1. Welcome back to the pitch week, waiting for them, sweet, that was 5-1-2-2. Welcome back to the pitch week, we're waiting for them. We're going to ask for time, we're going to run the man to the base on. And welcome back to the pitch week, we're going to sweet, that was the 5-1-2-2. Welcome back to the pitch week, we're going to catch good and ball 3-3-2 for kill. And welcome back to the pitch week, we're going to wait for. And you're going to know lines out to the second baseman, Weston Wilson. And you're going to know what's out. So you're South Dakota, you're in Jordan. The star was just showing up, yo. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, coming next to bat for the Marlins, we have Contender taking this to bat for the Marlins. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Contender taking this to bat for the Diamondbacks, and Diamondbacks made the Rays. When I was about me, here we go. Welcome to the pitch for you, Contender the Rays forward. Run that catch goes, balls below. Contender taking this pitch for you. No, welcome to the pitch for you, Contender the Rays forward. Run that catch goes, ball 2-2-0. And welcome back to the pitch getting for you, Contender the Rays forward. Right. Run that catch goes, strike one to the 2-1. And Contender taking the pitch getting for you. Welcome to the pitch you Contender the Rays forward. This one down goes right to grass as a single. Contender will take away to first base for Diamondbacks. Contender will take singles on one drive to the center field. Here's the Raven. So coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Cole Kill. Next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have one diamond playing on first base. Well, that was about getting you young. Welcome to the pitch for you, Karen, great forward. Great forward. Run that catch good balls with him. And welcome to the pitch getting for you, great forward. Run this catch good, strike 1-1-1. And welcome to the pitch for you, Cole, you ready for it. Coming next to bat for the Marlins, coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Cole Kill. Next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have one Diamondback playing on first base. One out, about me, here we go. And welcome to the pitch for you, Karen, ready for it. For you, Cole, you run the catch with this one real. And welcome to the pitch for you, Cole, for you, ready for it. Run the catch with the strike with the wheel. And welcome to the pitch for you, Cole, ready for it. Run the catch with the ball 2-2-1. And Cole Kill flies up to the right field, and they catch the end. Cole Kill's out. So coming next to bat for the moment, coming next to bat for the coming next to bat for the win. And welcome you, got a pitch coming for you. Welcome you, got a pitch for you. So coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks for you. Give him one lead over the start of the Diamondbacks and 1 diamond player on first base, 2 outs, 7 on the 9th. On the 8th, welcome you, got a pitch for you. Game run a catch gun strike 1. Welcome you, got a pitch for you. Game run a catch gun on the ball 1. Welcome you, got a pitch for you. Game run a catch gun on the ball 2-1. Welcome you, got a pitch for you. Swing that on the 5-1-2-2. Welcome you, got a pitch for you. Game run great for it. Running catch gun on the ball 3 is a 3-2 for Kim. And welcome you, got a pitch for you. Game run great for it. That is ball 4 and Kim is ball to advance to first base for the Diamondbacks. Way to go, welcome you walk the first bat game had to be game one Rio. So the Phillies had game one Rio on first base and until Montoya on second base. So coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Phillies Arizona next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We got Diamondbacks playing on first base, second base, 2 outs, 5 leads. Here we go. Johnny Walker is the best mover. The base on limited. The base was limited. Wow. And Walker will get a pitch connect for him while he's waiting for it. Runner catch the girls balls with him. So he's telling me that Atlanta Braves missing to go miss the postseason this year. As we say in Star Wars. And Walker will get a pitch connect for you. Braves waiting for you. Swing there with the 5-1-1. It's good to see you, Star Wars. But is that true? That is true, that's saying. And welcome you to the pitch and very good. When the kids go the ball blue. Welcome you to the pitch and very good. Swing to the 5-1. Welcome you to the pitch and very good. Right, that catch goes ball 2-1. Welcome you to the pitch and very good. Yeah, but swing there was right that catch goes ball 3-1. And welcome to the pitch getting for Yankee very forward. He's swinging there with the 5-0, the 3-2 for Kim. And welcome to the pitch getting for he's very forward. The Blaze doesn't say they ask for a time or your Blaze doesn't say to get right back in the red system where he told. And welcome to the pitch getting for Yankee very forward. He's swinging there with us another 5-0, still 3-2. Walker Moon and FS3 Alexander Gary Bowen. And that is Bowen for and Boyson said as Walker best the first base for the Diamondbacks. So the Diamondbacks have Boyce Alexander on first base. Gabriel Wilder on second base and Patel will take on third base. Bases loaded for the Diamondbacks. We got Walters coming around. We have Walters coming to the mound to talk to Walker Moon. That ain't good. He's taking about the game. 15 shades for the Phillies. The 15 shades for the Phillies. Walker Moon is pitching next for the Phillies retain the base. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Andre Del Castillo coming next to it. So yeah, you got the other super okay. So we have Jordan, coming up the bat for the Diamondbacks. Basically for the Diamondbacks 2 rounds. So here we go. To the base, gonna basically do for Jordan, waiting for right there, catch it, right. And Walker Moon gonna to the base, gonna pitch field, running catch goes, roll blue. And to the base, gonna pitch field for Julie Rayboard. And Jordan Lowe pops out to the shortstop while you started. Jordan was out. That's 3 outs for Diamondbacks. So that's one. The Phillies have 5-1 to go. Race at 2-1. That's the end of the eighth game. We on to the ninth and final inning game. It's the Phillies to the Mariners to the Phillies lead to the red top of the ninth. The 3 Phillies face the red top of the ninth with Kyle Stewart, Bryce Shaw, and Jake Trino. Kyle Stewart is over 3 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Bryce Shaw is 2 with 3 with a walk, and then Jake Trino is over 3 with a walk. Coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Charles Wilson coming back to the Phillies, no Phillies fans away. 0-7-9, here we go. Jay Woodford gonna pitch me, so we're ready for running catch with ball blue. And Jay Woodford gonna pitch me, so we're ready for it. Running catch, swing down the power ball. Jay Woodford gonna pitch me, so we're swinging and miss a strike 2-1-2. Jay Woodford gonna pitch me, so we're and Castro as for time, your Castro running the back, the rest of the way to and Jay Woodford gonna pitch me, so we're ready for it. And he was gonna pitch me, so we're ready for it. When it comes to the ball to do, he was gonna pitch me, so the Castro and 5 steps at third base, and Xavier and Castro was that catching over 4. Your third strikeout. For the next bat, the Phillies got your 2 times free right, so this bat, the Phillies, no free raise of base, 1 out of top of the hill. High for a nation. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch me right, ready for it. Running catching the ball blue. You like movies? Your job is over here. I do like movies. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch me right, ready for it. Running catching the ball 2-2. I can't sing the song because it'll be too late to sing the song anyway. And they were gonna pitch me right, ready for it. Running catching the ball 3-2. Yeah, because I can't sing the song, I have to show my neighbors because if I start doing that, then it's gonna be too loud. So. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch me right, ready for it. That is ball 4. And Barstow is ball to race the first base for the field. This is Barstow's second walk of the game. I know, right? So coming up next about the Phillies, we have J2. Next about the Phillies, we have 1 free man first base. 1 out on top of the 9, here we go. Jake Woodford gonna pitch in the play. JT, ready for it. Running catching goes the balls 1 out. Running catching goes the strike 1-1. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch for JT, ready for it. He's swinging down on the foul tip is 0-2. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch for JT, ready for it. Running catch goes the balls 1-2. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch me. Bring JT ready for everybody. Catch the strike 1. Jake Woodford gonna pitch JT swinging about 0-2. Jake Woodford gonna pitch JT ready. Catch the ball 1-2. Jake Woodford gonna pitch JT swinging the power 1-2. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch me. JT ready for it. Right, and catch the ball 2-2. And Jake Whip, we're going to pitch you, JT, ready for it. Rodgers catching goes to roll 3s to 3 and 2 to full count. And Jake Whip, we're going to pitch you, JT, ready for it. Swing down, go right. Swing down, rolls all the way. The bounce off top of the wall. Goes into the pool, and JT was the round first. Stop a second. JT really got a W. JT really got a W. JT really got a H. 1-2. This is JT, and this is JT really 26. Gravel double on the 21st season on the 1 yard to the right field. And vice on base, third base. And the Phillies at JT really on second base. Vice on third base. Coming next about the Phillies, we got Brady Roach. Next about the Phillies, we got Freddie Perez on first base, second base. Second base and third base. 1 out. Top of the ninth, here we go. And Jake Whip for the touchy was Brady Roach. So the Phillies have Brady Roach on first base, JT Reed on second base, Bryce Harper on third base. Base loaded for the Phillies. So coming up next about the Phillies, we got Adam Wilson. Next about the Phillies, we got the base loaded for the Phillies. 1 out, top of the ninth, here we go. Jake Whip, we're going to pitch for the Ray Allen, ready for it. Swinging that one goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And J2 is a swinging that goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And another one will race the first base for the Phillies. Another one gonna hit his stupid 5-year-old. And another one singles on the line drive to the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And Brandon Wilson ran second base for the Phillies, and Alec Wilson on first base, and Brandon Wilson second base. But the Phillies score another run, so the Phillies have 7 runs, and the Diamondbacks have 2 runs. The Phillies get a 2-run score in the top of the ninth, thanks to J2 and 2, thanks to Bryce Harper and J2 and that was 72 Phillies. So coming next to the Phillies, coming next to the Phillies, we got Nick Cassius next to the Phillies, we got Philly Perez on first base, second base, 1 out, top of the ninth, here we go. They will be going to pitch to Cassius on the way for running Cassius on 1 out. They will be going to pitch to Cassius, swing, they go right to the grass, that's single, and Nick Cassius on the base, first base for the Phillies. Nick Cassius hits 2 or 3 on Nick Cassius single on the short one drive to the center fielder, Alex Thomas, and that will be second base for the Phillies, and Nick Cassius on first base. And the World Series, the Phillies score 9 runs, so the Phillies have 8 runs. The Diamondbacks have 2 runs, the Phillies had 8 runs scored at the top of the ninth, thanks to Brady Marsh. That's 82 Phillies. Yeah. So coming next to the Phillies, we got Western Wilson next to the Phillies, we got Philly Perez on first base, second base, 1 out, top of the ninth, here we go. Jake Woodford gonna pitch for you Western Greenwood, soon as Pablo and Jake Woodford gonna pitch for you Western Greenwood. He's swinging there with the Pablo zone 2. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch for you Western Greenwood, running pitch goes the rolls 1 and 2. And Jake, and so, and Jake Woodford gonna pitch for you Western Greenwood. Right. Running catch goes roll 2 to 2. And Jake Wood, and Jake Woodford gonna pitch for you Western Greenwood. Running catch goes roll 3 to 2 for kill. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch for you Western Greenwood. He's swinging that one, that's a foul roll to 3 and 2. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch for you Western Greenwood. He's swinging that one, that's another foul roll, still 3 and 2. And Western was gonna pitch for you, and Jake Woodford gonna pitch for you Western Greenwood. And Western Wilson flies out to the short circuit for the Western Wilson's out. Western Wilson, you 1 for 5 with your first strikeout. And coming up next, about the Phillies, we got Bryson Stock against the Phillies. We got Philly fans on first and second base. 2 outs, top of the 9th. Here we go. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch to the Stock away for it. Ronnie catch goes balls with him. There's a hi Aaron. Hey, I'm doing good, Aaron. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch to the Stock away for it. And a wild pitch by the pitcher Jake Woodford. And out of the room, base does still third base, and Nick Cassie on second base. The Phillies and Nick Cassie on second base, and out of the room, third base. And Jake Woodford gonna the pitch to the Stock away for it. Right, so they're running catching the strike with moving. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch to the Stock away for it. Ronnie's catching the ball 2-1. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch to the Stock away for it. And Jake Woodford gonna pitch for Stock away for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 to 2-2. And Jake McCarthy gonna pitch to the for you Stock away for it. that flies out to the center fielder Jake McCarthy and Rice starts out. Rice strike over 5 with your second strikeout. And you spread Nick Castellanos available on base. That's because the Phillies is for the Phillies and the Diamondbacks have 2 runs to the bottom of the ninth. Ladies and gentlemen, the Diamondbacks turn the red. Let's see the Diamondbacks will turn the red at the bottom of the ninth. 3 Diamondbacks put against the red at the bottom of the ninth will be Alec Thomas, 10-1, and Jake McCarthy. So we change the Phillies, so 10 makes up 15 in the first Phillies, the rest is over. From the bed for the Diamondbacks, we have Alec Thomas for the bed for the Diamondbacks, so Diamondbacks plays the Rays. 2 rounds, bottom gun, here we go. The next is over the first 3 rounds, one catch go on the one. And makes it over the first 3 rounds, going forward. Running catch goes straight to the one. And next is over the first 3 rounds, going for the 3, that's about 1 and 2. The next is over the first 3 rounds, when Alec Thomas grounds out to the first base to right, so Alec Thomas down. For the next event for the Diamondbacks, we had 10-1, and then to come the next event for the Diamondbacks, we had 10-1, and then to come the next event for the Diamondbacks played the Rays. 1 out, the bottom of the ninth, here we go. And Mason's all going to pitch for the Rays, 10-4. And 10-1 flies out to the center fielder, Harrison Vader. And 10-1 is out. And Mason's all going to pitch for you. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Jake McCarthy next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays the Rays. 2 outs, bottom ninth, here we go. Max is all going to pitch to Jake, wait for it. Runner catches goes to the balls with him. Max is all going to pitch to Jake, wait for it. Swing it down with the 5 balls with 1. And Max is all going to pitch to Jake, wait for it. Runner catches goes to strike 2, the 1 and 2. Mexicans are going to pitch for Jake Rayford. Verlander catches goes ball 2-2. And Mexicans are going to pitch for Jake Rayford. Jake McCarthy winds out sharply to the center field. Here's the Raider. And Jake McCarthy's out. And that's the ball game. Final score is 8-2. Phillies win. So the Phillies will advance to the 92-62 in the season. The Diamondbacks will drop down to 77-77 on the season. The Phillies will get the 92nd win. The Diamondbacks will get the 77 goals. And the Phillies are still number one in the National League at 92-62 on the season. Yeah. So I gotta say for the Diamondbacks, I'm gonna say like this, yo. I know I can't do it too long. Good. Right there, I do that one just a little bit because I don't want to do too loud. And we're gonna sing this song, guys. Get your head in the crowd, get your head in the crowd, and about to be learned. So look around. Once there was a silly old man, thought he'd move over, but she went. And he went over and can't move over, but she went. But he has high hopes. He has high hopes. He has high hopes in the circles. So when you start to feel, instead of letting go, just remember that it, woo. Once there goes another word with you. Once there goes another word with you. Once there goes another word with you. Let's go hard, the hunt for Red October. And your players of the game are Harrison Bader, who had 3 for 5 triple shot of the cycle. Alabama, who's 2 for 5 with a double and 3 RBIs, and Nick Castellanos, who's 2 for 3 with a 2-run home run league. That's your 3 players of the game, yo. And Walker Buehler, your winning pitcher of the night's game. Walker Buehler moves to 97 on the season with a 5.13 ERA. So thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Star on the stream. Shout out to Elvis P. on the stream. Shout out to Slim Fat Boy King on the stream, guys. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the Arizona Diamondbacks for game number 2. On Saturday, tonight at 8:10 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. This is Saturday at 8:10 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. Let's see what the Phillies gonna do in tonight's in game 2 tonight at 8:10 p.m. So since it's already Saturday, so we're gonna see how that goes. And I always want to say that I'm also gonna talk about the winning pitcher. I'm gonna talk about the pitching matchups for the game before y'all go. Because I gotta get some sleep because I have a date with my mother today. So I'm gonna get dressed and ready. I'm gonna go to sleep. So the pitching matches for tonight's game at 8:10 p.m. We have Aaron Nola going against Zach Glenn. And Aaron Nola is 4-9 the season with 84 strikeouts and a 6.48 rate. And Zach Glenn is 12-14 on the season. 163 strikeouts and a 40.73 rate. Will Aaron Nola get his 5th win tonight at 8:10 p.m.? Will Aaron Nola get his 8th win later on tonight around 8:10 p.m.? Well, we'll see. So that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you guys right back here later on tonight around 8:10 p.m. for Game 2 with Phillies and Diamondbacks. Let's see if the Phillies can try to do it again, yo. Good night, yo, and I want y'all know how my date with my girlfriend goes, so I want y'all know that. And as you say, guys, as you always say, let's go Phils, and I'm out. See ya.